Hello everybody, this is Talkie for a new Shadowverse video for YouTube, as well as a live stream for people who are watching live. I will be playing a full Grand Prix run with Aggro Elf, as well as 20 ladder matches. So let's get going. Let's get it popping. It should be a little bit faster than the 20 matches I played with Spoilercraft, as Aggro Elf is aggressive, like that's in the name. What am I gonna listen to? Let's just continue with the chill music. Ooh, this was a bit too high. I feel like this is good. And then let's just post the link to the stream somewhere. Oh, and open the chat, you know, just in case people actually watch the stream. Woohoo! That's a good start. Being matched against Warcraft in the first round helps a lot. I'll keep my curve and mulligan my 4-drop away because I need a good 3 here. Okay. So this is a good curve, like I will have damage, and if I get a Wood of Rumbles anytime soon, I'll be able to clear the board he will present. Well, here we go. I think Starry Elf was the best draw possible, so might just win, you know. Who knows? Let's just win. Aggro Forest. Actually, do I want an Urban Barrage and replay it to have 2 Raptors in hand? This is also pretty decent play, but I sort of want to be keeping the Urban Barrage for a possible Fervent Machine Soldier in the next turn. Wait, why did he put in his deck? That's a 2-3 challenge. For a Grand Prix run. Oh, I didn't want to say that. For Grand Prix run in 20 matches with Aggro Elf. This was really not what I wanted to see. I have the Barrage, so I will be playing Wood of Rumbles anyways here. But this kind of screwed me. I didn't really think about that. I could be taking 3 for 1 damage to the face. It doesn't really sound worth it. It's not like I have much pressure yet. And this will turn into a race. Like, the way that Spoilercraft wins is by transforming the game into a race where they're on the front foot. And here he will have to play a creature, which means I will be able to Urban Barrage and be in a good spot. What do I go for? Because I drew another one. Give me a second. An option is to bounce the wood, play it again, and play rain, which has a trigger. Problem is that there is not a 1/1 I can easily give the buff to, which is a big problem. We're playing another wood and rain, but then I don't have room for another creature. This is actually a rough spot. Let me think for a second. I could be going full aggro with Eperia.
The one who was with Riku and me all the time. We played together on that island. His voice always used to be there. And now it's gone.
No.
I can't think of his face or his name. I feel awful.
Maybe going fade though. Like, he cannot trade into my Wood of Bramble. I'm getting a bigger board here. And then I'll be able to likely play one spell into Rain, into Elfsong, into Evolve Rain, which will allow me to clear about any board next turn. I think I should have evolved to go face actually though. I will start evolving face next turn, because now I want to be pushing damage. Not gonna do much against me, bro. Well, it's gonna turn this into a racing situation, though, that's for sure. So, here, if I go here, 1, 2, I kill it, then I have 2 board slots left. I can't be killing his 3 ones, that's the thing, so I will kill it with Rain and another spell, I guess. Yeah. So, ideally, I'd want to play a spell into a creature, like a creature Rain. I don't want to get cheesed out of the game, that's for sure. Okay. I saw the play now. Sorry for taking more time than it needed to take. It was a pretty obvious play, now that I think about it. So let's just do it properly. I'm not gonna use the Urban Barrage yet. I have to set up my auto-hosting though, because still don't really have it. Where are my settings? Oh, one person auto-hosts me. Who is that? It's from Maple Street. I'm auto-hosted by the one and only Maple Street, the god, the legend, the Maple. If anybody's coming from Maple Street's stream, well, I'm here for you guys. I'm sorry you had to go through that. So here, I want to be playing my Epuria. I want to be killing that with the Wood of Brambles, so... Can I kill actually 7, 8, 9, 10... Let's just pretend we were pretending we didn't see he was dead, okay? Let's just pretend for a second that we're thinking about something else. I might have screwed that up. One zero, bro. So I see 4 viewers in the room. Here to say hi, guys, like Electrical Skateboard, Electron131, Sorxy. If you're here, just shoot me a message. We'll chat. It's gonna be good. Don't worry. So now I'm against Blood on the draw. I do have a sort of curve. Even though it's not the perfect curve, at least it sort of does something. Since I'm on the draw, Wood of Brambles is a bit weaker because it's hard to muster a board presence before you play it. And it's gonna come too late with Starry Elf, so I'm only gonna get... We still have 5 ways to get Starry Elf, so it should be okay. And Barrage, it's still a pretty sick card, especially on the draw. Being able to interact with your opponent's board for 1 mana is a big boon, so let's skip it. Whoa, 6 viewers. Is that what they call the E-Fame? Is it the beginning of a big revelation?
Take him.
Fuck me. Rifumandes. Domo. Rifumandes. Best voice in the whole game. Kocho, kocho. This is why you play the Insect King. It's actually very funny because this card is called Insect Lord in English, but it's Insect King in the Japanese version, so I don't know which title it actually has. Is it a king? Is it a lord? This is pretty different. I'm rich. I'm rich. I think I want to start chaining elf songs here, so I'll go once the face, bounce, play it again, elf song, so I boost, so I buff my friends. I'm kind of fluid in my elf song, so. I'll be evolving the leaf man. Who doesn't like the leaf? Kocho, kocho. So here, he's pretty much obliged to trade into my leaf man. It's gonna be dealt with swiftly thanks to Wood of Brambles because it's gonna be the next one. I guess next turn is gonna be 2 creatures wood or 3 creatures elf. 3 creatures elf song is definitely the strongest. Like 6 of me. I put my opponent down to 4 with 5 big creatures on the board and him not able to evolve Vanguard for value next turn, which is pretty huge. I don't want to really be putting him in Vengeance at the moment though. I think I want to be going for a Wood of Brambles, evolve Fairy to trade here, kill that with a Wood of Brambles trigger, and not attack to not put him in Vengeance. It's Reach of the Archdemon, right? Of the Archdemon Shadowverse. I only read the card. 3 damage to all followers for 6 mana. Yeah, that would wreck me hard, whichever play I go for. I really want to be slamming this wood, so who doesn't want to lay some wood? Wait, I need to do this fast. And I'm going face actually. Just fuck it. For the one and only reason that anyways he can play Reach of the Argument here on 6 mana. I'm offering him 3 mana if he does have Reach of the Argument, but if he doesn't, it's not like being in Vengeance here changes a lot. Oh! No, there is Vanya though. Yeah, there is Vanya. I shouldn't have attacked because now he can play Vanya with choice, which is really bad for me because I'm gonna have a 5 power creature with Drain. I'm just used to playing Control with Nemesis. I'm still not really on point with the aggressive lines of the deck. Yeah, so we talked about, you know, the reach. That's what I was scared of. But was there really a good play around reach? I'm not sure, you know. Like, I could evolve one of my creatures on the board to make it out of reach range, but oh god. Yeah. This wouldn't have changed much. Pretty sure I screwed up that game. 1. Yeah, 1. but there was not much I could do against Reach of the Argument. Like, my turn 5 decided a lot of the result of the game. Putting my opponent in Vengeance might have been a mistake. I was not really respecting him being able to play 2 spells in turn. That's... And yeah, now he's pretty far ahead. Yeah, I think I want to be patient with the Fairy Driver to go for a big burst turn. I'm really thinking about what I could have been doing differently in this game. The turn 5 was really what turned it on its head. And yeah, I think it did 2 damage. It just sucks. I'm sort of priced into killing Vanya here, which then exposes my driver to removal, which I really didn't want to do, but I don't really have much of a choice. Yeah, I screwed up by attacking him and putting him in Vengeance. I don't really respect what he could do with Vengeance. Like, in my eyes, it was not much, but actually it was pretty big. The deck doesn't have that many ways to put itself in Vengeance. It needs help, so I shouldn't have helped him. Don't know if I have any outs here. Pretty dead. Yeah, the 1-4. It's gonna be the nail in the coffin. Playing aggro properly and optimally is really, really complicated. Yeah, there's no way I'm winning that. It's really, really hard to play optimally. You know, there are just so many decisions every single turn. It's hard. Did I evolve as soon as I could? Yeah, I think I went for the evolve on turn 4 and 5, and not 6. I used the last one 7. But this damage which put him in Vengeance on turn... yeah, it was so bad. I was gonna get screwed by Reach of the Argument either way, and I feel like that was not much of a mistake to play into it. But... I should have made him use all his mana for that and lose a full turn. Let's win this mirror. I'm gonna play or draw. On the draw. I don't want Eperia. I kinda don't want Urban Barrage. It's convenient later, but yeah, I did it last time, but in the end, what I want is to have play on 2, so I'll keep the rain. The problem with Urban Barrage is that it makes you lose a lot of time sometimes. If you have a 1-drop though, it can be very good, so yeah, I'll still keep it. Like, if you have a 1-drop, it ends up being 2 mana, deal 3, which is already a pretty good rate. And on the draw, you sort of need that to interact with what your opponent is doing. The Fairy Driver was sort of the worst draw I could have though. I really wanted to be playing Fairy Whisperer here to have a 1-1 for my Urban Barrage, but in a 1-3 I sort of wanted to be playing Rain, so he cannot just kill it for free. Yeah, I play Fairy Explorer, he plays a 2-1. He kills my 1-1 with his 1-3. I take 3, he has 3 creatures on the board. I'm just so far behind, I cannot afford to do that. Wood of Rambles is more than okay, because he doesn't advance his board in a meaningful way by doing that. And he's also sort of wasting the Wood of Rambles here, because I won't be giving him a target to bounce it. So. This was also a bit over-eager, but it's my only way to interact with his board at the moment, and this forces him to kill his Wood of Rambles, so I like it. Getting a second one is so annoying though. Yeah. This kind of screwed me. Well, then I can draw like a god and things go a little bit better then. Yeah, rain is such a great way to recoup tempo on the draw. So we know he has a Wood of Rambles in hand, which is gonna be annoying, but once again he won't be progressing his board too much. Oh, that's aggressive. That's aggressive as hell. Yeah, so Wood of Rambles is not gonna do anything here. Oh, of course, I get the hint that Leafman actually is great against here. Like, I would want to be playing that, but I can't. I sort of want to be playing the Fairy Explorer and trade into that. Yeah, it's what I'll be doing. Yeah, it can be damaged by spell effects here. I'll be playing 2 fairies. I'll be clearing his full board. He pretty much needs a rain here to beat me. And personally, I can go Hyperia and Urban Barrage one of my creatures next turn. Yeah, or he could just be racing me hard with Hyperia, works as well. I feel like I'm dead. To do that, he must have a Fairy Driver and a Fairy in hand, or a Beetle Warrior. Yeah, it wasn't the draw, and his turn 3 amulet actually kind of screwed me. It allowed him to keep a board after my evolve, which means I couldn't truly interact. And I'm dead. Had 2 fairies left? I don't know where he got the second. He didn't play the second fairy of the first Wood of Rambles. And he had another fairy from the water fairy, so that makes 2. This makes me 1-2 in the Grand Prix. So in this last game, I feel like I played pretty decently. The thing is, 1-drop, 2-drop into Wood of Rambles is really hard to beat on the draw. If his 2-drop was a 2-2 and I had a Sylvan Justice, would have been okay. Or if I had a 1-drop into Urban Barrage, it could also have been okay. But here in that situation with this curve, it wasn't going great. Maybe I should have tried to mulligan into a Goblin, which then I could have been using my Urban Barrage. I think I need to mulligan Urban Barrage, though I died with it in hand here. Well, no, I used it on turn 3. Do I mulligan to Elf Song? I feel like Elf Song is the best card of the deck. But you can afford to keep it in your starting hand if you don't already have a curve. Like, if I had a 2-drop, I'll be keeping Elf Song, but I don't want to be drawing Starry Elf, Fairy Driver, Hyperia, and I have an Elf Song in hand. I really want to be playing it on turn 4 though, on the play. Yeah, it's high variance, but it's still an aggressive deck, and you sometimes have to take risks to succeed. I hope. コポク、コミッションなんだ。So I'll be playing the Falcon round on 2 if I don't draw a good 3. Because I want to be... I want to have a good turn 3. In this situation, I'll be playing the rain first because next turn I can go Goblin Falconeer and then I also deal 2. Wait, what is the best actually? I sort of want to keep Goblin in hand in case I draw another 1-drop, like another Water Fairy or another Goblin. So turn 4 I can go 1/1 Elf Song, which would be absolutely great. And this gives me a curve by itself, so. The Glory Owl, the famous one. Yeah, I'll do that because this gives me the Elf Song turn I want next turn. Let's hit it! We're sort of wasting the effect of Foot of Brambles here, but he's on Spell Boost Switch, so it's not like it's a really key card in the matchup. It's a great card, don't mistake it, but it's a great card. Even the matchup and against Spell Boost Rune, the game are not really about board clearing. What's the Stone Foolery? You cannot just go Magic All into Call and expect me to look at you like it's normal stuff. So here I'm completely playing into Nova Flare because I feel like it would make no sense from him to have Nova Flare. But I don't know, like I feel like I'm gonna get wrecked by Nova Flare, like that's a rule. When you don't respect Nova Flare, they have it. Right? Show me. Oh, no Nova Flare. He will get some spells, so he plays some spell and... What? Did he take a take-two pick to Grand Prix? I did. Okay, I didn't see his rank actually. So yeah, he's a beginner player who is gonna be suffering a harsh defeat at my hands. I'm sorry, my dear Nasushio. Oh, so it's eggplant with salt. It sounds good, you know, but yeah, I'd just be going face, you know, like she can trade. I don't really care. I have Fair Driver in hand, and I'll just go face. I mean, he clearly doesn't have Nova Flare, so I'm not gonna play around Nova Flare. I'm gonna mash it. Yeah, since I was able to really mount a strong proactive board, I feel like it's just the best option. Just play aggressively and push your advantage when you go first and you have a good curve. Your opponent doesn't have a good way to interact with it. You win with Aggro. Oh, okay. He's still dead, but I mean, he tried. It doesn't work. He should have rolled the Illusionist. Yeah, this is a bit cruel. What I get for going 1-2 in the first three games. Kinda pissed off my loss against Bloodcraft. I feel like I really don't play it optimally, and I don't like this feeling. Got a feeling that I played terribly against Blood. I got punished for my terrible plays, and I can't trap for shit. Commander Root! Welcome to the team, Commander. Then we got another A rank. A very bad matchup for him. Where I'm gonna play. He's gonna have a bad time. I sort of want to be getting on the board early. I really love Elf Song though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my Rain. Like it's sort of curved, and Elf Song is just it's a card that makes the game ticks. It's just 1 mana more than Fairy Circle. Like if you think in the terms, it's just 1 mana more than Fairy Circle for the same effect, but sometimes it gives you 5/5 worth of stats for 1 mana. It's stupid. I guess I'm going for the weed. I know, if you want to play Story Elf on 3, it's better for me to play Fairy Spore now.
Come on, boy!
Yeah, I will actually not be slamming Elflong on turn 4 because he will likely play a 2/2 here. I'll go face, he will trade with my 2/2. When I have played Starry Elf, I will have a 2/2 left, he will likely play a 2/3. I don't really want to playing sort of useless Wall of Brambles here, so if I play my 1/1, he'll just trade into it and I'll be too far behind on the board, so I have to play 2/2. And 2/2, I will be the most able to use it for full value will be Rain, I think. Leafman is good, but it's hard to set up a board where it's really great, whereas Rain is always broken. If I had 1 drop, I would likely be going for an Urban Barrage, but I just go for a Starry Elf. Oh! Aramas! A French follower. Is this a new account? Dude, you've been following me for years. And I always see you on my Twitter. Like, how are you just following now? What's happening? All according to Keikaku. Yeah, this is where I sort of want to be playing Wood of Rebels because I have the Urban to balance it next turn anyways. So yeah. I'll be going face, because his 2/1 doesn't do shit anyways here. And this one I'll be playing a double fairy, the next one I can go Urban Barrage, replay the Wood of Brambles and Rain. Which sounds pretty good. Is this a concession? Is this the salt? This looks like salt. Actually, I need to open my tracker because I write down all my stats. But not for Grand Prix, for ranked, because I drop my stats only when I play against other master players. So that's tracking June. Rank rotation. Power of the salt. This was pretty salty. Like rage quitting on turn 4 because your opponent played a Wood of Brambles. High quality rage. Ooh, DBNE pack. Will I finally get legendaries? Like, I didn't open legendaries almost in my... I opened more than 100 DBNE packs. And in total I got like 8 legendaries. 2 of them being in the last 50, which I opened on my YouTube channel, so if you want to take a look, you can. That's depressing. And yeah, at Rares, I already had 50 times I just want freaking playable legendaries. Give me Volts, give me Feline. That's what I want to be playing. And not Unlimited. Like, I love you, Unlimited, but I have to get GM in rotation now. Oh, I need to write that somewhere. Yeah. GM. Aggro Elf. Almaras! Say hi! I knew you were here. And sees a pretty godlike hand in the mirror on the play because I'll be able to go Goblin Whisperer and Justice whatever he plays. So. That sounds gonna be very just. Yeah. Goblin, so he can't play his own Water Fairy. Advanced tactics. Really though? Really? Can I play the Justice? Yeah, no. I didn't expect that, but I'm fine with it. That's an interesting game. I feel like he's gonna be playing Starry Elf here, and I will have to be trading in his board. Playing too. Ooh. I think I'll be using a barrage for Falconer. Yeah. Don't really have a choice here. I really want to be keeping the rain in hand. And yeah, I'll be playing my fairy. I'll get 2 more with that, or I'll go Southern Justice Fairy, Rain. This is a weird game. I'm just praying he doesn't have the Wood of Mammals here, which would be the death of me. Yeah, not much better for me. So I'll be able to play Justice, Rain, Fairy, and kill his board. But he has 7 cards in hand, like... It's rough. It's rough, man. I can also be playing Wood, actually, which I would be doing. Wait, actually that was really bad. Gary, why? Sometimes even I don't understand myself. I mean, he has to go and kill his rain, so... I'm okay with that. That's not a great rain turn from him, whereas I will be able to go triple fairy rain. Yeah, I'll keep the Justice. I'm still gonna get destroyed, but I mean, how many fairies does he have in hand? Didn't really keep track of it. I feel like he almost played all the fairies he got though. I feel like this game outcome will be decided on whether or not he can clear my board here. Like, he has his last evolve. If he has another rain, he's in a decent spot. If he doesn't, Oh. This changes a few things. So heal train is run into mine. Yeah, our balls will pretty much be empty at the end of the turn. This is a really interesting game actually. Like, we've been trading resources for the whole match. And we're both very down on resources. Oh.
I think we'll be okay.
Do I want to keep the Soul Justice? I feel like I do. He had... Nah, keeping a creature on the board matters a lot here, so... I'd just be going full YOLO. If I play double fairies, like Elf Song and Fair Drivers become absolutely terrible top decks. I need pressure. I need pressure. Like, this helps make Leafman into a better top deck, for example. And this also helps just put my opponent under pressure. If it draws a Destroyed Falconer, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Why me? I'm punished so hard! My god! Oh no. Life is way too fair. I'm not gonna say it's unfair, like, I knew I was cutting myself off a good Fair Driver top deck. And of course this is the turn where I draw a Fair Driver. Yeah, patience would have made my future cards better, whereas playing out my hand would have been better. I don't actually know, so... In Magic the Gathering, for example, playing my hand here would have been the right play. But this is not Magic. There's Magic, there's a high chance your opponent draws lands, and if he draws lands, you'd really rather have put him under pressure and played out your hand. Like, you're happy to put pressure on the board in the case of top deck battle in Magic the Gathering, but in Shadowverse, if it transforms into a top deck battle, both players will be drawing gas every single turn, and therefore, I shouldn't have been impatient. That's rough, man. That's rough. I'm praying for how's that called? Urban Barrage draw. Shouldn't have played with Ferris. It would have been so good with the Elf Song and the Fair Driver. I mean, I would have used them both on Fair Driver anyways. But still. Just play your Pyria and let us be done with it. I deserve death. Oh no. No. My god. God, baby, didn't outsmarted. It was a great game, but I don't know how well I played it. I feel like I played pretty properly until the turn where I decided to play my Fairies, which was likely a mistake because it cut me off good top decks, Elf Song and Fair Driver namely. And it didn't put my opponent under that much pressure to handle them. So, 0% win rate at the moment. Well played, Gary. Well played. Okay, it's these hands. Don't want to overload on water fairies, so mulligan one. Might have to play Elf Song on 2. Have absolutely nothing else to do. Actually, we'll likely be going for Root of Brambles here. I don't know. Like, both of the effects are really strong, but if I can chain the elf songs, this is where they shine most. So feels bad, man. I hope he plays a random 2/2 and I draw Airborne Barrage. I did draw the Airborne Barrage. I mean, I sort of got what I asked for. So do I play one? So do I play double fairy, elf song fairy? We're just going ham, man. That's what we're going for. It's scary if he has Force of the Dragonute, you know. I will be regretting my decision. At the same time, if he didn't have it, he was in a very bad spot. So I still like my play. I kind of want to be passing here, but I should likely just be playing one of my elf songs to get more fairies. It feels so bad. No. Tried to set myself up for a good elf song, but it's not that easy. I'll be able to barrier that. Yeah. So I'll be going just barrage here. So we're back in the game. But I'm still scared about the consequences, you know. The consequences will never be the same. We done goofed. What's that? Nah! It wasn't part of the plan. He's ramping so hard. I ate Ayala with all my might. Yeah. I mean, we're going for it. We're praying for him to not have a second Force of the Dragonute here. If he does, well, you know, sometimes you have to make them have it. It's rules. He already used one. Didn't see that many cards from his deck, so I'm gonna make him have it. If he doesn't have Force, I'm in a great spot. I'm in a great spot. If he does, I'm screwed. You know, it's life. You know, shit happens. Is Shadowverse famous in Japan? It's huge here. You have, well, you had a 6,000 players tournament about 10 days ago here at the Rage Open qualifiers. It's really, really big and people love playing the game. It's just a really good game, I think. Ooh. So at most he will be able to, if he has 6 dragon cards in hand and plays a Frenzied Dragon, Frenzied Drake, I'll accept my loss. If he doesn't, I might have a chance. Because I have the Weed Man, I have the Imperia hitting. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, my friend. So not exactly what I want to see. Ooh, that's good, man. That's some good shit right there. So, yeah, I should have played my fairy first, like. Oh, why? Like, in my mind, I had sequenced it properly. I promise. Like, in my mind, this was the perfect play, you know, fairy, leafman, elf song. Then I looked at the board. I was like, my fairy doesn't have the shield. This puts me to 1. I'm not dead yet. Nah. Yeah, I'm pretty dead, but that's really unfair. I could be drawing here, right? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm pretty freaking dead. Yeah, I mean, he had Force of the Dragonite on 3 and just after, so I did play into it. I chose to play into the Force of the Dragonite. Maybe the one on turn 3 I should have been more cautious, but at the same time, in the early turns of Aggro Elf, you really want to be developing. The second one, I mean, I wasn't entirely. I knew that if he had it, I would be in a rough spot, but I kind of wanted to make him have it because I felt like I was not gonna win the game anyways if he had it. So I don't know if it was too aggressive or not to play into it like that. In the end, I got destroyed though, so screw me. I really like Rain on the draw because it's just crazy turn 4. Yeah, I mean, this looks like a decent to good hand on the draw actually. So
I've been held up in this city for a while due to the rain.
Oh, I see. So as soon as it stops raining, you leave.
I hope that the rain will never
yeah,
stop.
but
What?
If it continues,
but
I'll be able to stay here forever. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
on 3 or not 1-3. Yeah, we're playing a 1-3 here. Okay, so his 1-1 died, which is good news, I guess. If I play this, I'm sure to kill one creature. I can go for Fairy Insect Lord to also be Surge kill one, but my Insect Lord dies and I don't really want to do that. I just played safe. It's not like I'm taking much damage at the moment. And next turn I can go Fairy Lord, and then turn 5 have my Rain. I have a few good options next turn. Yeah, the Lord Catacomb is annoying here. That's for sure. For sure. Yeah, whichever whenever I fight here, it doesn't change much, so just go for the Lord. A Lord and Savior. Okay. Here. That I'll be taking the 1-2. And the next turn, I'll be able to slam a rain and an insect or to finish coming his ward. And my goal will be to go wide on turn 6 with the elf song, so my game plan is pretty well determined here. What? Really though? I mean, yeah, not judging you, but sort of. I sort of am. So I need to clear his whole board. So this 1, 2, 3. This needs to come down last after I've played Rain and Airborne Barrage to deal 3 to that, which means, oh, I cannot evolve Rain before, but do I need to? I don't, right? So yeah, do that. This. Do that. So you know what? I don't really need rain yet. I want to be playing the widest board I can. So I'll just be doing that. Sounds good. Oh merde, en revenant. I expressed to me in English at the moment. I know like most of my viewers will like to be French, but like I only have 3 viewers anyway. But I will also be posting the video on my new YouTube channel, which is only in English, so I'll have to speak in English, my friend. What the hell does that call? Okay. I never saw that part in my entire life. This sounds like an interesting part. I'm okay with that. Yes, so what do I want to play? How do I kill my opponent here? Do I play the Rain Lord Song Evolve? Yeah, sounds good. Rain Lord Song Evolve. Pump my team, which makes my board be composed of 3 really real threats. I feel good here. Feel good about my chances. Where's the music though? What's happening? Where's my music? Oh. Sorry guys. Sorry for the surprise bad sex. Well, he did kill my board pretty well. Not sure it's gonna do anything, but... Where did he clear it, by the way? Oh, there was a zombie body involved and divine retribution. Okay. Okay. A fair try. A fair try. I'm already writing down this one as a win. I hope it's a win. How many hours will you stream today? I'll stream until I've played 20 matches with the game. It's my 3rd game, so still about an hour and a half, I guess. Yeah, like still 17 games. played 8 and I still have 17 left to go, so about half done. It took me an hour. Actually, I might not be able to do all that. Even though I'm chaining matches like a madman. And because I have to stop about 6:30, I'm going out tonight. Yeah, I'll be streaming for an hour 20 starting from now. And then I'll be playing some Magic Gathering with my wife. We're gonna play some Battle Bones, a new two-headed giant set. Let's speak on all that crap. Elf Song is not really relevant in the mirror, I think. You want to be hitting your Hyperia, but on the play, and your Wood of Brambles on the play or draw. Elf Song is more for the racing matchups, I think. It's still great, but yeah, this is the kind of curve you want to be having in the mirror. You want to put your opponent under the gun. So, a mirror is going to be made by Goblin. Goburin in Japanese. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Insect Lord can also be a very big game breaker in the mirror. Because answering your opponent's threats for, 2 mana while putting a body on the board is huge, and that's what I'm going to be doing here. I was on the draw, and my opponent played a 1-drop into a 2-drop, and he will untap his turn through with no board. It's just so big. Like something else. It's huge to be able to mount such a board in so few turns. Okay, so he did go for the Brambur, which means I'm sort of priced into playing an Urban Barrage here. Wondering on what. I guess I do want to be bouncing my Insect Lord to not expose it. It's either play Wood, bounce it, and then I have 2 fairies in hand. 2 fairies in the Wood in hand, or play it on the Insect Lord, then I'm able to replay the Water Fairy. So yeah, I feel like Wood of Brambles is. I have Fairy Driver at the same time. I really want to be getting as much fairies as I can, but I have a Starry Elf, so fairies and Wood of Brambles will not be a problem that game, which means this is a play I decide to go for. I already have 5 virtual fairies in my hand between Starry Elf, Wood of Brambles, and the Water Fairy, so I'm going for the play that will be the best at affecting the board, which sounds good.
Check it.
This was pretty sick. Going for the Wood Lord though. Lord of the Wood. Question is, do I sack one of my creatures or... I like rolling the Lord here. The best he could be doing is Wood of Brambles, which we know he has, Fairy, which we'll get from the wood, and Rain. If he has Rain, I could be in a lot of trouble actually. Because Wood Fairy Rain means he clears my board without losing a creature. That's all he can do. Gucci. With that draw, 12 and 6. So here I'm actually considering going Hyperia of Face, which would I think be the right play before I tap that Crane like the madman I am. Because I really want to be playing Hyperia at the same time. But if I play Hyperia and evolve to go face, I'm kinda committing. Whereas with Fairy Rain, yeah, I'll have 4 creatures on the board, including 4/4. It looks good. He didn't have a rain last turn, so he should have a hard time answering this board. Portal Key was so much French, my French. Coucou Zolo, coucou Hobbit. J'espère que ton projet au Japon se passe bien, c'est hors des Français en même temps. It's true, it's true, it's true. It's European time, like there could be some British people, some German people, some Spanish guys, and then speaking English would make sense. So the thing is, I'm recording this stream as well for my new YouTube channel, which is only in English. So I'm sorry guys, but I will be speaking in English. And even though the whole French crew is here, I'll speak in English. 申し訳ございません. I mean, if it's N15 in France, it's N15 in Spain as well. That's the thing, you know. I have a new YouTube channel which is also called TolkiCast, which is only Shadowverse's content. You can surely find it easily if you search on YouTube, like Tolkien Shadowverse, some stuff like that. So, here I could go Starry Elf and get fucked, or play Imperia and go face. I think you know what I'm shooting for. I know I do the voice acting perfectly well. Nah! Yeah, this... Well... He's gonna get fucked though. Yeah. There's no way he kills me next turn with that. And I can just go for another Imperia and wood. Yeah, I managed to take control of the board and summon Imperia before he could race me properly and put myself in the right racing situation, which, well, will have made me win the game, I think. Yes! So 2-2 in ranked at the moment. Good, good. I like to get to about 2k5 ladder points here. Be a good day, a good rhythm. I'll post the link to my new YouTube channel in the chat if you want to take a look. I spent so much fucking time editing the videos. Like the deck tech took me about 8 hours. It's not the perfect hand, but I kinda like it. Those 2 plays give me 1 mana plays for my turn 3, so good. If the other one want to check it out and follow me, please do. Thanks, Thomas. Thank you very much for the follow. But yeah, if you guys want to be checking my new YouTube channel out, don't hesitate. I spent a great deal of time to make it as good as I can. I hope it's good enough. I mean, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with the quality of the deck tech on Portalcraft I did. We'll be doing another deck tech on Aggro Elf this week, and this is actually why I'm recording at the moment, because this will be used later in my on my channel when I will be presenting the deck. I'll be using this footage as my example. Like when I will be talking about being on the play and playing 1-drop into an insect lord on turn 3 to handle their turn 2, I'll be using that video. And now I'm praying he doesn't have Force of the Dragon Age. No! Why do they always have to have it?
Come on, boy!
Kinda wanna be keeping Elf Song. Dropping wood here feels so bad, but I'll do it. Yeah, the Force of the Dragon Age screwed me over once again. Fuck my life. If I went for Sylvan Justice and played Fairy, I would still have my Insect Lord in hand, but not Sylvan Justice, so 50-50. Yeah, we'll be justicing that. Good little just expansion, and we'll continue to extend our board. I could pre-evolve it to... We have some protection against Fourth of the Dragnute. Is this a good idea? Nah. I should have evolved that if I wanted to do it anyways. I don't know how hard I should be trying to push my advantage versus just doing normal value plays. This is my problem with this deck at the moment. Do I go for the rain or do I go for the Lord? This is gonna be a Lord turn. So here do I evolve? Nah. Yes! No Force of the Dragonite. See you later, Aramas. Have fun with your physiotherapist. Nah! Why? Fuck you, Fulin. I hate this card. It's just so strong. It's just so stupidly strong. For 2-drop. It does everything you want from a 2-drop. It trades well. It gives you late game power. It gives you everything. Like, you want something, just ask Fulin, she has it. Komisho nanda. I mean, if I doesn't have an answer to my board here, I'm likely winning. So I like my chances. The early turns were really interesting though. The Swan Jester versus Insect Lord in the end didn't really matter because both dealt 2 damage. I kind of lucked out against his Wrath Drake in drawing my second Insect Lord. This stinks! That's it? Blazing Breath, oh yeah, the Whisper. I kinda like my draw here. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, I'll be killing that. I'll be evolving this one. And I'll be keeping 2 fairies in hand. So even through Wrath, I'm a lethal Whisper driver. So. I mean, he's not gonna win if he doesn't have a Wrath here, so. Even with a Frenzied Drake, he needs to have 5 Dragon card in hand. Yes! Even getting screwed by his turn 3 Force of Dragonite. Gotcha! Won it by being pretty patient actually. And then I don't really regret my plays and being more patient with my evolve and my damage trades, and yeah, I feel like it was okay. Maybe not a perfect game, but I liked how it played out. Even though he was able to clear my board really well, I was able to always have some pressure on him, and he never had any real traction into the game, so yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Not like the time where I played my fairy after my leaf, man. Hey! You're right. Kazoku mamoru tameni. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Widow of Rumbles is better on the play than the draw because you can create a board presence first, then screw them, but at the same time, it's not a great turn to play. You kind of want a 1-drop to get full value of Widow of Rumbles. I kind of want to be mulliganing all that and be finding other 1 and 2 drops. Yeah, like that. this is the kind of hand I want to be seeing, because if he goes for 2-2 on 2 and I have 3 damage on the board and can go Sylvan Justice, that's the kind of hands I live for. Maybe I should put the chat on the screen. The thing is, there are just so few chats going on in my chat. It looks kind of depressing when I add the chat to the overlay. Like, people can see that nobody ever chats in my room, so. Hard Knocks life. Yeah, this is gonna get Sylvan Justice. This time, since my turn 2 was a 2-2, I will be in a good spot against Forces Dragonet in 3. Now my turn 4. I don't know yet if I go Fairy Whisper Double. I don't like that. It's annoying, it's for sure. I feel like he doesn't have Force with the Dragonute, having seen his plays. Kinda wish I played Serial last turn to get my beloved one and only Wood of Rimbles. I want to be trading with his 2-1, that's for sure. The question is, after, do I play Fairy Whisper, double Fairies, or do I play Insect Lord? Insect Lord. The problem with Insect Lord is I cannot choose all my mana efficiently, so I want to be mana efficient, which means I'll be going for the Fairy Sport double Fairy. And you're gonna hear me say that often, but if he doesn't have Force of the Dragonute, he's pretty screwed. Or yeah, he could just have the best card in his deck and royally screw me over. That works too. Yeah. From 5 creatures to none for 1 frigging card. 1. Not 2, not 3, but 1. Feline. Yeah, man. I go for that, but I'm not really feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Not really feeling it. It's only at 13 though, and I have a Fair Driver, which can represent up to 10 damage if I'm patient enough with 4 fairies and an evolve. So if I can put my opponent to 10 and still keep an evolve point, could be making it. Be doing it. Losing my 2-2 here. I like what I'm saying here. Next turn I'll go for the wood. Next one will be Wood Leafman. Then turn 8 will be Fairy Driver triple Fairy, so yeah. Wait, can I kill him next turn? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no, I'm missing 1. Screw me, he's getting 2. I forgot about this dragon egg he got early. Warida! I don't want to lose to Aina next turn, so I have to take care of that. So now I kind of want to be playing Starry Elf. So I'm gonna go face, put him to 7. because he's gonna gain 2. If I put him to 7, I really want to have 4 fairies in hand. That's the thing. So if I go fairy, wood, elf, wood, fairy, fairy, I still have a wood in hand. I can play wood. I will have 2 fairies, 3 fairies in hand, but only 6 mana left for the fairy driver, which is not great. I'm so sad to be missing 1 damage here. 1 damage or 1, like 1 mana makes it. 1 damage makes it. Not both. Yeah. I think face. Wood. Elf. Fairy fairy. Oh. Wait, or I could just be playing the second wood of brambles, so next turn. Yes, I can deal 8 with my fairy driver. Sounds better. And with that, I'm using my evolve here to take off the 3/1. Which means I'm pretty sure I'm not dead. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm actually dead to Aina. Shit. Didn't count well enough. Was there any play I could do? Oh, and I never. God, this was so bad. Please insult me in the chat. I deserve everything because I'm dead to Aina and I can never kill next turn because I locked myself up with the 2 wood of brambles. I locked my board up. I can't do shit. This was so bad. There's no way I can kill him next turn now. And there was no reason for me to kill the 3/1 because... Ah, no, he would have had another board slot anyways. Okay, I'm not dead. Why did I count 2 more damage? And yeah, he has traded to my board, so... Well, he knows he's not dead on fair driver, that's why he's doing this. I'm so fucking lucky. I don't deserve this win in the slightest. Let's make that clear. Let's just make it sure that everybody knows I didn't deserve to win that game, but I did! Because the deck is broken as hell, and it's actually great. So, let that be a lesson for everybody. Do play Aggro Forest, because it's really strong. You can be playing like shit, like me, and still be winning, because you'll top deck the card you need to unlock your board and win, even though you didn't do anything right for it. That's the bonus of playing a good deck. A very, very under-evaluated skill in Shadowverse, like just playing a good deck. The best deck. This was so bad though. I locked myself up and my opponent played properly. But still didn't do it. I'm on the play, right? I'm on the play. I relied the first form to Insect Lord and the Urban Barrage for my turn 4, which means I can replay Insect Lord. So let's keep all that. That's a really good draw. Yeah. Yeah, man. I like what you're doing here. I really like what you're doing. I think this is the most broken start I've ever had in my life with this deck. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is gonna be a highlight game because of the god draw I got. Like, everybody's at 11 on turn 4. I have 4 creatures, 8 power on the board, and I still have all my evolves. And he did play a 2-drop into a 3-drop. Hey Tolkien, how's it going? Oh, Failbait, nice to see you here. Thank you very much for your appreciation of my videos on my YouTube channel. It makes me happy to see you liking what I'm doing, and it's guys like you who help push me forward that makes me continue. So thank you very much for your support. In here it's gonna be Falconer, Fairy, Lord, Evolve Face, and let's be honest, you know, he's pretty dead. I got the godlike draw. This draw was ridiculous. This is gonna be a highlight game just to show what Aggro Elf can do when it gets, well, its best draws. Like, I have so many ways to kill him here. I have Sky Stride Raptor and an Evolve. I have Fairy Driver and double Fairy. And I have 5 creatures on the board. Like, this is ridiculous. My opponent did use all his mana on almost every single turn, right? It doesn't make no sense. This don't make no sense. Yeah, man. He's gonna need double Jebel Drain to not die. He has double Drain. He's sort of still in. He doesn't, so here we go. 5 viewers, this is the beginning of the fame.
Come on, boy!
Come on, boy! Thank you for the follow, Derek Cello. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, my friend. I know I can be counting on you in the dark times when I'm losing 15 games in a row with my crappy decks. So this was against Bloodcraft. So currently we're 5-2 in ranked, which is a good start. This is a very good start for our first craft list. Sorry for sometimes using the Japanese terms for the classes because I play on my phone from time to time and everything is in Japanese, so I end up using, you know, Vampire Elf as name of the classes. I likely do a video, by the way, about the translation and the differences between the Western and the Japanese version. Like the fact that, so for a classes name in Japanese, they use, say, actual classes, like which would be classes in video games. And in the English version, they use way more generic terms, like craft, Bloodcraft. Whereas in Japanese, it's a vampire class. It's gonna be a good Insect Lord, just right here. It's gonna all tingling inside. I freaking love Insect Lord, our Lord and Savior. Okay, I'll take it. We're going for the Leaf and the Fairy, which helps us put now. So, Leaf Fairy puts 3 power on the board, whereas Fairy Elf only puts 2. This Fairy Elf draws me a Wood of Rebels, which helps me have a better turn 4. If I went Leafman Water Fairy on my turn 4, it would have been pretty awkward, because I would have likely have had to go Leafman Insect Lord if I wanted to be mana efficient. Here I have way more options, and since my opponent is pretty passive, I'll be going for an evolve, aggressive evolve into Wood of Brambles Fairy, Water Fairy. Which is exactly enough to not put him in Vengeance. And that's the way, I like it, So now, what can he do that actually destroys me? The most annoying card would be Scarlet Sabreur, which would put him back to 13 and help him clear my board, yeah. But I'll still be killing it just with the ping from my fairy. Actually, do I kill it?
あなたから目が離せないのよ。
Do I kill it with my fairy or with my lord? Question answered.
何して遊ぶの？
優しくしたの。この風に乗って。
I love like queuing 5 or 6 actions at once feels so good. Maybe putting him in vengeance wasn't the best of idea though. Why did I do that? Always end up making this kind of plays and regretting them afterwards. But here the thing is, Reach of the Archdemon doesn't destroy me completely. Yeah. I didn't really need to give him access to this Vanya. Yeah. That's good, Garrett. Thank God I'm drawing like a god. Thank God I'm drawing like a god, but yeah, putting my opponent in Vengeance was not great. Now I can put him in Vengeance without any problem because he cannot go for an Evolve if he plays Vanya, which makes it way less threatening. I think, like, it gives him the Emeralda with haste turn, so I guess it's really big to actually put him in Vengeance. I know I'm dealing 2, question is, am I dealing 4? Yeah, I really want to be presenting lethal with Leafman next turn, and if I don't attack here, it's pretty rough. Because here, if he just kills my yeah, he's just dead. Even if he plays a 1/4 turns, he was dead. Because I could kill the 1/4 with my Rain and then play the Leafman, so I did sort of the brain dead plays. I played as aggressive as I could because my opponent didn't choose his mana effectively in the early turns and I wanted to push my advantage. Which turned out pretty well, so I mean, even though the Vanya turn punished me pretty hard, yeah, I should have I should have likely just put him down to 11 and evolve another fairy or something like that. Like, I wanted to use the evolve to have used all my evolve every turn and continue to push the advantage, but putting him to 9 was a mistake. Bloodcrafter game, 3 in a row. I'm on the draw though. This is rough, but I'm on the draw and people really like Baphomet, so I'm keeping things like low just in case. And the Rain will stay as well because it's one of the crucial cards on the draw. I still hear Phil Bait. Not what I wanted to see. I'll play the Rain. I cannot get too far behind in board. It will be a bit too scary. Oi, Rune, what's up? I have to handle that. Oh, thank God. Thank God for my luck. I mean, I just prayed. I just prayed strongly enough to get what I needed. You know, that's it. It's just a skill, you know, the mind trickery. Okay, I will likely be evolving May here. I like evolving May. And then playing Story of Goblin. May no. Ikuzo! I'm gonna need something else to win the game. Is something else coming? Whoa. Take it. Straight we must straight through with that. Something else coming. What? What, bro? What? So one of his stuff deals 3 damage. Yeah. I just go Wood Fairy Lord and evolve the goblin so Reach of the Argument doesn't screw me too hard. Actually, why did I go Wood of Brambles and not Fairy Respawn? Oh god, this was bad. Why? Like, if I was thinking about the Wood of Brambles to use my 1 ping damage to kill the Baphomet, and I kind of stuck in this way of thinking until I realized I wanted to be killing Baphomet with Insect Claw to continue developing my board. And then I was like, if I'm doing that, why am I not playing Fairy Whisper? It doesn't make no sense. 5, 7, 8, 9. I can deal 9, but 9 is not 10, so. Very important here to play the non-animated fairy for the maximum taunting. We keep the animated one in our hands because, you know, the artwork is bigger, so we can see the premium, the animated wings a bit better. Sorry. Not much. I launched the game again since lifetime and got 18 packs. I don't know what to do now, which class fits me, and so on and so forth. So I did for you to stream again so I could watch how it looks like. The thing is, you get a lot of packs just for playing the game. You'll get 50 packs in the next few weeks because it will be the birthday of Shadowverse. It's the 2 years. So let me just kill my opponent and I'll come back to you. And so yeah, you'll get tons of free packs just for playing. And if you want to get into the competitive side of it, I guess my deck techs and my Meta Monday videos will help you, you know, grasp what the meta is about at high level. 7 wins in a row. I mean, pretty good. That's it. And which class fits you? I mean, if you're a competitive player and your goal is to win, rather than thinking about which class fits you, just learn to play the best decks. I will be doing a Theory Thursday tomorrow, talking about that, and my advice will be pick a top tier. Pick a fucking top tier. If you don't know the video, you can search for that on YouTube. But you should pick a top tier and learn to play it, rather than that put yourself through unnecessary restrictions. Like, if your goal is to get better, just learn to play the best deck. Don't put shackles on you that limits you and brings you down. Lots of people do it. They're like, oh, I can't be playing that, I don't know how to play that, I'm not used to playing that. But those are just excuses that stop you from getting better. So just pick a top tier. Just pick a top tier, man. Pick a top tier. Sunford Kelly, I think it was in 2005, something like that. Pick a top tier. Bad Axel Kidbu, well, that's my team pretty much. So yeah, pick a top tier. I agree with Barak, Cell, and Kid Buu, so. I'm playing Kid Buu, Cell, and Vegeta. I actually played on Giuna stream, Anime Illuminati, about 2 hours ago if you want to see it. He crushed me 3-0, but... No! No, man. No fun. Yeah. You don't have much of a choice. I'll be attacking here though. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm a Beerus player. I won't do the same mistake in this game then. But Beerus, once he gets buffed, because he's gonna get buffed for sure, I guess he's gonna be decent. Problem is, everybody can rush through his balls, and this kind of fucks him. Let's be honest. That's the big problem of Beerus. The Beer Man. Ooh. So since I have 2 Elf-Songs in hand, I really want to be playing as many creatures as I can, so I'll be going for the double trouble, and then be going face with an evolve because I want to be pushing my advantage here. I want to be putting my opponent under a lot of pressure, so I'm going face. But yeah, I mean, in Dragon Ball Fighters at the beginning, I mean, I kind of have good taste. I decided to play Android 16 before he was nerfed and Cell on day 1. I was like, oh, they look cool. Like, Cell is voiced by Norio Wakamoto, who is my favorite seiyuu. I love all the character he voices, so I was like, I'll play Cell, even if he's low tier. And then it was broken as hell. And for my third one, like, I picked Tenchinan and I play 150 games with Tenchinan. And now I've seen the mistakes of my ways and I'm playing Vegeta. I decided to sell my soul. I don't want to be playing the elf. I don't want to let this leave, but at the same time, I don't want to be wasting an evolve on it. Yeah, I really want to be playing the elf song though. Oh. I'll be evolving the new fairy, which is pretty decent, I guess. And Ring 16 was like, you know, I used to play Potemkin in Guilty Gear. I played Zangief a little bit when I played some Street Fighter when I was younger. I played Zangief from Street Fighter 2. So I was like, I'll play the grappler in the game. There was only Android 16, and it turned out like he was broken as hell because of his Okizeme. So I'm pretty lucky. But yeah, lately, about 3 weeks ago, I was like, I want to get back into Dragon Ball Fighters because I kind of like playing the game and it's really popular here in Japan with the Red Bull gatherings every single week. And well, I was like, if I want to be serious about the game, I should just play seriously, and this is what led me to play the Teohor team. I want to be doing Wood of Brambles turn here. Wood of Brambles, Barrage. I could just go face. Nah, because Barrage by itself doesn't kill this. So I want to be using a Barrage and an attack from a Fairy with a Wood of Brambles. Thing is, how do I do that cleanly? Play a Fairy, Barrage, play Fairies again. Yeah, sounds okay. I don't know, because I want the Wood of Brambles afterwards too. It's annoying. But hey, that's life. I picked again to have a lot of fairies in hand, which is gonna be very good with my fairy driver. And here I'll be evolving this fairy. If he has Reach of the Archdemon, like, he will clear my board, but he will have nothing. And I'll be able to summon Imperia into an empty board. And then be set up for a crazy fairy driver turn 8. With maybe an elf song as well to finish him off. So looks like a good turn here. Yeah, if you don't know it, it was 2009, but it was maybe before.
I picked the top tier.
And I'm playing the video.
You want to win, yo?
And I'm putting the video, which is my advice in real life.
The top tier, and you know I'm the most prideful motherfucker there is, yo.
Yeah.
If I pick the top tier, just pick a top tier. You want to win, yo? Pick a fucking top tier.
I don't even like Balrog like that no more, man.
Pick him, yo. Pick a top tier.
Switches all the time.
You ever notice the best, the top tier player?
These days. These days he's just switching.
Yeah, he's the no. Now I think he's Kami Akuma.
Yeah.
But that's good. You have to have that. You know, I mean, yeah, you want to mess around with other characters, but look at Japan. One character forever till death. One
So
character.
yeah, what Lil Joe says, you know, Japan, one character forever. That's when they also follow the chill list and they also play to win. He's dead, right? 8. Oh no! Oh no, he's not dead. I can put him down to 8, but then I don't have enough board slots to go Fairy driver, and I don't have enough mana to go fairy driver triple fairy elf song. But can I go fairy driver double fairy elf song? Is this enough? 9 and 3. No, it's only 12. On puts him to 1. Holy shit. Am I gonna lose this game? Really? Holy cow. I didn't have lethal, right? Oh, this was bad.
Just look at all the people that the character people. The top players are winning. A lot of the reason is because they know who the best characters are and they go to them.
Yo, I went to Japan, yo.
No, hold on.
Real
I'm
talk.
gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep that shit so real right now. You and Arturo are the two only people that I thoroughly respect. I that just picked your characters when the game came out.
Yo,
Like you always stay with Sagat.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect
Arturo
that.
always stay with Dolphin.
That's good shit, Sanford.
You know what I'm saying? Like they just running them because they were like really good characters. They always played them in other games. I ran the top 10, so I keep it real. I ran the top 10. Fuck it. I'm tired of Ken. I'm tired of like outplaying somebody and then they just a miraculous ultra and then they fucking like let's close match. I'm tired of that. I want to have priority, just whore it out, and just get the free damage. Tired of it. Fuck working. It's not working. I want the money to work for me. I'm tired of working for the money.
Pick it up tier. Pick it up tier. Only thing I have to say, pick it up tier. Yay, new comments. Am I screwed? 6, yeah. Something might have gone wrong this game. I want to see it again because I was 1 point short of killing my opponent and I don't really know where it comes from. And his Maelstrom Serpent turn was sort of a backbreaker. I didn't really respect it because I thought I would have been able to kill him, but he was at 13 and I was not able to deal with that. So to you guys who watch the game from the chat, you have any advice, like any turn where you would have played differently? Because this was an interesting game, I feel like. I will continue queuing because I'll watch the replay on the stream afterwards. Like not on the stream here, but I'll watch the stream replay afterwards. But I feel like I could have been winning this game because I only missed 1 damage at the end. And him presenting lethal, even with me at 20, was a huge game, huge game. It was at 18, but ridiculous too. Cool. I'm gonna be a full mulligan. The elf song on the play is really a big question for me. I don't know how much I want to be keeping it, but having a curve is likely more important than an elf song. For example, I don't really want that, but if I can draw, for example, a Fairy Whisperer here, I'm golden. I'm Gucci. Not the driver. Not the driver, man. I drive. I drive. Great movie, but nah, could have had a few better lines sometime. Moyasu. This is where you come, bro? Your few turns too late. Konano. Yano Konano. Yeah. We're good in the face of the all 1/1s in the next turn. Likely be able to bounce the Wood of Brambles and go Rain Insect Lord for 3 damage ping, then the Rain Evolve. It looks like a great turn 5. Like, I'm on the mid-range plan here. It's not like I'm gonna win through aggression because like he's a 20-4. Nah, man, not the Terrace. Not the Terrace. It's just, it's not nice, you know. It's not something you do to people. It's not something you should be doing, man. So, killing that. So here I deal 3. I should have gone Fairy Goblin. I should have Fairy Goblin, Evolve, and then play the Insect Lord to have no randomness in my play. Yeah, playing the Rain was a mistake, because I didn't get the full value of the Rain. I didn't truly sequence my whole turn properly in my head before doing it. And this was really bad. I'm gonna lose because of that, likely. Like, if this was a Goblin, this will be a 3-4 instead of 4-3. Which will allow me to have Rain for the next turn and get full value out of it, so... Screwed it up! Screwed it up! Don't do that at home, guys. Don't do this at home, kids. Don't do this at home. Runato asobo! Man, that's not what I want to see. I had bigger hopes from you. Who do I kill? Okay, so he's gonna take 8. Yeah. He's gonna take a Goblin to the Androlphus. So that's the kind of turn I like. Aggro Elf can have some really crazy turns. 35 followers, 35 subscribers on YouTube. Like the gif of the Indian guy. Don't think about that. He has no evolve left. Me neither. If he plays Cerces here, I'm donezo, man. If he plays crappy cards, I'm okay. I can't have more than 4 slots open next turn for my Fairy Driver anyway, so that's why I'm playing the Wood of Brambles here. And the Fairy. Like, even if I kept the 4th Fairy in hand, it wouldn't change anything because I wouldn't be able to play it. I would be able to do Twitch emotes if I had subs. And to have subs I need about 100 viewers on average, which I'm very far from. If you bring all your friends, your family, then maybe we'll have a Twitch emote when I do finger guns and... like that. Snapshot. No! I told you, no sources. This is not what I expected. Like I give a fuck. Problem is, I'm pretty screwed here. Oh! I'm not that screwed actually. but it's 2 in first strike, right? Yeah. I'm still in a pretty poor position, but I will be able to kill the sources, right? Yeah. It's gonna be pretty sad, but I have to do it. It's not ready! It works! So, my best to promote your channel, bro. Thank you. You're a real one. You're one of the few people I can count on a bit. Petite bit soufflé! This is where it comes from, like, I'm Tolkien, you're a hobbit, so it would make sense, you know, we get along well together. Actually, so fun fact, I'm still a Twitch partner. Like, I have 5 viewers, but I'm actually a Twitch partner because when I was streaming 6 years ago, I had lots of viewers. So I could actually be enabling subscribers mode and so on and so forth. I just need to send my new up-to-date tax information to Twitch, and then I will likely be able to have subs and everything. I'll do it in the next few weeks when I stream more seriously. What? Batman, what are you on? I have no clue what my opponent's doing. It looks cool, but I don't know what's happening. The last few turns have been cray-cray. Like, this is so 2010. Yes, so about that. Can I kill? I feel like I can. Yeah, I can. This was a really weird game. I still don't know what my opponent was playing. Like, he was playing Shadowverse? Pretty weird build, which didn't bode well for him. So, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins for Phil. I still have the mountain ladder. Only a good rate. My loss against Bloodcraft kinda ticks me off. I think I could have won it, even though it was a really hard game. I have screwed up somewhere. I don't know where, which is what feels really bad. I don't know where I screwed up, but I feel like I screwed up. It's the worst kind of feeling. You know? You lose a game, you're like, I know I did something fishy, and I know I lost because of it, but I cannot really put my finger on it. It's rough. It's rough, my friends. Sorry. So now, I really like Whisper. I really like Wood of Rumbles as well. If it's PDK, because I have the 2-1, which makes 1/1 for 3 mana. And Wood of Rumbles is great against them, so I'll keep it. The second Wood of Rumbles was a bit too much. And to not risk that, maybe I should have mulliganed the first one, but Wood of Rumbles is just such an integral part of winning games with Forest. Skill, hard work, skill, dedication, and then you will draw your 1-drop when you need it. Man, you don't just come to people's house and play Feline. It's just, you know, it's not something you do. I'm so dead. It's gonna be a Wood of Bramble's turn.
少し休もうかな。
Is it? I could go Fairy Lord, but Fairy Lord makes it so I don't have another 1-drop to go for the Rain next turn. So yeah, it's gonna be the Boramburu. This is what sets me up best for my turn 4, where I can go Fairy Rain, and then turn 5 I can go Wood Fairy Insect Lord. Be good. I was already rooting for you when you were broadcasting MTG content back in France. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I feel like there was a lack of quality MTG content, and there still is actually in France. But hey, can't have everything. No, I need to make a play that doesn't make me die to Force of the Dragonute. And yes, this is my key, Rain. Because if I go for an Insect Lord turn, I will be absolutely destroyed by Force of the Dragonute. But if I go for Rain, I have a 4/4 which he has to deal with, which makes it pretty good against Force of the Dragonute. But you know, the problem with making content and videos in French is that the viewership is very limited in the end. You have people who actually speak French and watch YouTube videos. It's more than the French population, because there are people in Quebec and people in other countries who speak French, so it's maybe 100 million people you can reach in total. But when you do videos in English, like, it's 2 billion people you can be reaching. Almost all European people speak English. The American people, of course, speak English. And even in Asia, lots of people speak English, so that's just the reality of the market. That's why I switched to English content. That's why, you know, I'm liking my Hyperia. Better like that. But yeah, I mean, at the moment, I also have only 3 viewers, even streaming in English, so not a good sign. But I have the potential to have more, you know. It's about what you could be having. Shohan no Moyo. Shohan no Moyo. Okay. 慣れた気がするの。I want to continue developing my board because I have the Leaf Man here. I already played a Force of the Dragonute. Problem with Insect Lord, if my opponent draws something actually big, I'm pretty screwed. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat it anyways, so yeah. Depends on what you're streaming. Sadly, Shadowverse is not a very Twitch popular game. I don't think it depends on you specifically. That for sure, like choosing to stream Shadowverse, it adds to the challenge compared to like League of Legends or Fortnite. Okay. Okay. But I feel like Shadowverse is a good game and would benefit from having more quality content. What do I go for here actually? I can be threatening 8 next turn, but nah, not really. I go for the double Fairy Elf Song, which kind of gives away my hand, but it was a rough game. But the turn 6 was rough. Not sure I did the right call. But yeah, I just want to be making more content in Shadowverse because I like the game and I want to see it succeed. Bifuman Gombarios. Is it what I'm going for? I don't have much of a choice. Gombarimasu! So this is 6, yeah. I mean, I do clear his board. I don't have a board for myself, but killing the Wrath Drake is not really a winning play. It's not like winning the match. It means like killing the Wrath Drake means I'm not dead on Zeus. Look at my hand. I'm not beating Zeus anyways, so I'm going face. Because if I win this game, I'm gonna need to draw something big, and I'm gonna need my opponent to not have anything. So there's no point in not. Yeah, this works as well. There was really no point in playing more in a more safe way, because I was not gonna win this game if I played it safe. So sometimes you have to take risk. You have to look stupid taking risks, because that's how you can win. But this game was turn 6. Like it was played on the turn 6 when I decided to go for my Insect Lord, and was punished by Wrath Drake I didn't really see coming. Whereas if I had killed the Summoner, which I could, I would not have been punished by Wrath Drake. Then I would have been able to go for Frenzied Drake and likely kill my stuff, my Eperia. It's a bit hard. It's really hard to make the right decision, but it's not like I hate the one I went for, but I don't know if it's the perfect one. This is a good cure, but I'll mulligan Starry Elf. Actually, I want mulligan Starry Elf. Screw that. I love this hand. And I feel like Shadowverse has lots of potential. It's working really well here in Japan, and I have the chance to be living in Japan, which means I have the chance to be able to bridge the two communities. People outside of Japan don't really realize how big of a game it is here, and I want to be changing that. I'm gonna trade into you, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm not scared. Get some wood. お疲れ様でした。I'll keep up the good work. This is gonna be a sweet wood of brambles. Yeah. Because it stops him from trading with my creatures with his 1/1, so it's a good wall of brambles. So here the question is, how do we screw him up? I feel like it's gonna be, yeah, Urban Barrage, replay the wood and get to fairies to kill that. Sounds good, man, sounds good. I hope the 1 damage doesn't go on my 3-power creature, because that would mean Fossil's Dragon Youth, you know, as you might already have heard, that would screw me over. Thank you, Hobbit, thank you. Thank you, my man, Twitch Unity. I never saw that thing. I just know Kappa Pride, which I use all the time. It's my favorite icon on Twitch. Tsuryukin! We're on for no. What? Man, the disrespect is real. Do I evolve to not get destroyed by force of the dragon newt? Do I? Do I really? Yeah, I do. I do, man. Are you fluent in Japanese? I wouldn't say fluent, but I have the level needed to make myself understood and work in Japanese. I'm very far from being fluent because I didn't study seriously. Like, I sort of winged it, which means I have a decent Japanese, but it's not good enough. Like, I want to get better to be actually bilingual, which is gonna take me some time. And I used all my airborne barrages, and now he played the PDK, and I'm fucking dead. Why did I do that? And he has a aficionado, or it wouldn't be funny. Really, man? Really, that's how it's gonna be? I'm at 15, but I'm gonna be at 0 very soon. PDK skills incredibly fast. My evolved face might have been a little bit too scared. My wife is helping you. My wife is French though, so we speak French together, and she doesn't have a single percent of Japanese origins. She's from Vietnamese descent, so 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm not dead! Not dead. Not technically dead. I'm still taking 7 here. I know Aina would screw me over, so it's not exactly big news. Killed by Aina. Fair driver. Feels bad, but I'll do it, and I'll likely lose. My aggressive roll in my turn. 6 or my turn 5? No, my turn 6. My turn 6 was a questionable turn. I feel like I'm dead to Azuda Haka. So I'm trying. Okay, I didn't know that thought matter in Japan. No, I've been with her for about 12 years, and we met in France in high school, so it's been a long time ago. In 4 years, we're not together, sure. So yeah. But I was with her for most of the time when I was in France. And I got screwed because yeah, promise I didn't get any traction early, and he was 20 on my turn 5, which is bad. Which is just bad. I mean, I'm married, you know, like that's mental. 12 years. I'm married. I'm an old man. I'm 28 and a half now, so yeah, we were 16 and a half. I had just finished high school, and she was in her last year. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. We were young and crazy. So she doesn't help me much. I have to go play Magic the Gathering tonight, so I will be leaving after this match. And I have to win it, you know. It's a question of personal pride. I'm gonna keep that. I like it. Like it. Yeah, I'm almost 30. I started doing YouTube videos when I was 20, so 8 years ago. Then I went on and off 4 years, and now I'm 28. Like, time flies. So he has a white queen in hand, likely. '31 in September, yay! See, Everybody's old now. We're a bunch of old men. Feels weird.
お願い妖精さんそんなねえ何してね
Old dog.
何して遊ぶの
Old doggy. That's what we are. But I mean, getting older has its perks, you know. Kinda like it. So the part I didn't want to see. Everything else was okay with Southern Justice, I could answer, but here I sort of have to run my 1-1 into it, which just feels bad. It's not what I want to be doing at this point in the game.
何してねえの何して遊ぶの
I feel like I also have a lot of trouble using Leafman efficiently in this meta. Like, people have lots of good early plays, and I can never play Leafman the turn I wanted to, so...
この場面純白に
Yeah, I know. I know, man, I know.
少し休もうかな
This is gonna be Sylvan Justice, Fairy Rain, like Water Fairy Rain. Aramas, where did it go? Where did it go, bro?
力不足でした
コミッションなんだ。
コミッションなんだ
ねえ、嫌いなの。
力を
風の力。
僕の友達になってくれませんか
Welcome back to the stream of history. It's the chillest stream of all. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that, which I didn't really want to be saying here, but yeah. I'll make do with what I have. I will likely be trading my May into it and playing an Aperia.
こっち来ないでなの
I'm keeping my last rule for the rain. This is likely going Arthur here, and I will have to answer his board. I'm so screwed. 不必められたの Interesting choice. Evolving the author is the usual play here. If I have Wood of Brambles, he's donezo. Commission なんだ。
コミッションなんだねえ何して遊ぶのねえ何して遊ぶの
この風に乗って
僕の友達になってくれませんかやってみるよ
You just have to ask. You just have to ask sometimes, you know. You just have to ask, and you're good. Cupcake, 7 people. Ho! Yeah, I mean, I think this is my record for the last 2 weeks. I haven't been streaming that much though, so I can't really expect to pull high numbers when I'm just streaming so irregularly. I'm focusing on the YouTube content at the moment, which is what I'm spending the most time on. The luminous morphs. Okay, just fuck me. I'm done. I'm done. He's gonna evolve to Celia, right? Okay. Take it. I will take it. I wish I still had an evolve. That's for sure. Did I kill that?
あとは任せました。
Yeah, sort of have to, right?
燃え尽きたよ。
I could have kept my 20 if I played the Leafman before. I mean,
何して遊ぶの？
playing properly wouldn't hurt.
何して遊ぶの？
Let's just say that.
リーフマンです。頑張ります。
I'm playing the Leafman here because I just want to progress my board. And I don't want him to be clearing my board with his creatures, but it was not really needed actually. Yeah, this was bad. I kind of lost faith after the turn 8, let's be honest, the turn 6, the Arthur. After the clear and his answer with more skillness mage Celia.
いったと。風に吹かれて。
It's at 17 and I don't really see myself winning. At some time, you know, it's a hard matchup. I'm pretty dead. Which will bring our win rate to a not very respectable 57%. I'm so fucking dead. Yeah, I will have one. Yeah, I'm done though, man. I'm done though. I had a very nice 7 win streak going on until I took an hour to the knee, pretty much. Sword is not a good matchup. Like, they have good early plays, and then their mid game is just so much better than you. I feel like Sword is just massively underplayed at the moment. Just some people don't know when to stop. So I'll be done. Sorry for the last 5 games which didn't go that well. The Bloodcraft game didn't tilt me, but definitely didn't help me play better. And I just got my missions popping. I didn't even see the... It just popped, I think. For it to be at 0 wins because I played a lot of matches. So I have to play tonight and play on my phone because I'm leaving. So see you guys maybe tomorrow for another stream. See you on my YouTube channel. Tomorrow will be Theory Thursday and I'll tell you to pick a top tier in... I'll tell you to pick a top tier in deck selection. If you want to win, pick a good deck and win with it instead of putting yourself through barriers that don't exist. It's also a very important learning from Play to Win from David Scullion, a very good read. Have a good day and see you guys on YouTube.